as I attempt to make the tweet.
Tweetful?
It's going very well.
Tweet currently unsuccessful.
There we go.
Hooray!
All right. Now we'll see how this goes. As we come back to a game that we've played a few months ago, I guess. I can't remember exactly when we finished.
Oh, goodness. A while ago.
Yeah, it would have been sometime in
November.
November.
Yeah, more than 2 months ago, because the VOD started eating into our Mario and Luigi ones.
Yeah.
For the After 9.
Belafon, this is the GameCube one. The other one, Radiant Dawn, is the Wii game, yeah.
Yep. This is and it's the best one.
Hello, Watsubon. So yeah, for people wondering, because we did do another Fire Emblem 9 playthrough a few months back, a little late in that playthrough, we had an idea that was basically, what if I only used the most recently available characters to me on every map in the game, so that like, instead of building a single team and just, you know, taking that all the way along, I would basically have, you know, constantly be switching my team out until we got to the end of the game, at which point I'd mostly be using pre-promoted units and Ike.
Yeah, we had this idea because we saw, I think it was like Joffrey and a couple other characters later on, and we're like, wow, nobody ever uses these guys.
Yep. So I'll be attempting to use these. We'll see how it goes.
Well, I'm sure we'll be fine. This game has a lot of really good pre-promo units, which is another reason why we thought, hey, this will work.
Thank you.
Don't mind me, I just want to see the bits tumble.
Oh, interesting. Because the cup is behind the art, so that's what happens there.
Oh.
Because of the way that I rearranged my stuff. That's probably fine, though.
Oh, yeah, you got Mia now.
Yep. Figured we went one whole game with Titania. I can change it around a little.
Yep.
I believe
we figured this game has so many good like pre-promo units that you basically never use because you already have amazing units that you've done with the whole time.
And I guess we'll also get a chance to see other like supports and stuff. For the record, I'll probably be skipping most of the cutscenes since we did go through them, and this isn't going to be meant to be that, you know, playthrough. This is going to be more of a fun challenge playthrough.
All of our previous playthrough is up on YouTube now.
Yes.
We made sure to push that through. It went up. I think it ended like start of January. Got all of them up.
Sounds about right. I had scheduled them.
Because they're not on Twitch VOD anymore because it only keeps them for 60 days.
Yep.
So if you want to watch them, they are up on Vicas' YouTube channel.
These ones will probably also go up. I'll like put them under a different banner and stuff. But yeah, and this is also going to be sort of a every so often kind of thing rather than a regular game. Because really, Chrono Trigger, Serene doing the challenge is our main grab bag game right now. Since she's going to want to try to stream when I'm at home. Yeah, she's just at home right now.
I'm visiting my folks, and they have really terrible internet.
Yep, not conducive to streaming.
Like, what is it, 1 mega bit upload?
So I figure we're just going to jump into this for now. I'll do it on the bottom file, and the first several chapters of this are going to be fairly standard, so we will definitely go through them. I could go for difficult, but honestly, I feel like normal will be enough of a difficult. Oh, right.
Do you want to do fixed this time?
I feel like random just makes it more fun, like stream material wise. Fixed, so if you don't know, and this is something that is just like, I think this might be the only game that does it. Fixed mode, basically, as it says here, gives your characters deterministic level ups. If you have a 40% growth in a stat, that means they'll get 40 points in that stat, and once that goes over 100, they'll level up in it, basically.
Yep.
Fixed mode is actually really good, and something that really they probably should have brought back in later ones.
Oh, God, yeah. If they haven't, I don't know. I'll actually look it up.
I know that, so I feel like every time a new Fire Emblem comes out, Simone has complained about them not having a fixed mode, because fixed mode is great. There are other things, because you get, the Night Band that we later discovered gives 30% extra strength growth.
Speed growth, I think, wasn't it?
Speed growth, right. You get a bunch more of those that you can apply to different characters to sort of adjust their growths as they go up and, like, have them focus on certain skills. And that sort of thing, which is kind of cool. So, like, there's a lot of interesting stuff you can do in fixed mode. I think in the nature of doing this in a challengey, streamy kind of way, I'm going to stick with random, though. But yeah,
that'd be awesome.
You only get fixed mode when you beat the game the first time, though. You got to go through the standard FE style normally.
Yeah, I can't see it on any other game. It doesn't mean it isn't on any other game. I just
don't think
can't
it is,
find
though.
it on any other game.
Which is weird, because it is a really good way to play the game.
Oh, God, yeah. It takes up so much of the... You can just get completely screwed in a Fire Emblem game. Like, well, alright, was slightly strength screwed, and even that was a pain in the butt.
Yep.
God, can you turn off the tutorials?
No.
God,
yes,
no.
you can. Would you like to? No.
Up that message speed. And up that game speed.
Yep. I guess it doesn't matter that much, since we'll be doing since we'll be skipping most of the scenes anyway.
Yep.
Alright, this should be good. So yeah, we're fighting Boyd.
Beat up Boyd. Boyd our Boyd. Our Boyd was pretty good.
We had a really good Boyd. We had like a really good
We were really
Mia.
lucky with a lot of our characters last time, like...
I'm coming, just wait right there.
Mike, I'm coming.
Oh no.
Oh no. Boyd's got nothing. It's mean.
Hi,
Hey
Ragni.
Ragni. Hey Domination and Squirrel Token and King Spun and Wanting Newbie and everyone else I missed. I love you all. Anyway.
Ragni! Thank you for the resub.
Thank you.
Boyd, you're such a loser. I'll probably skip through the shorter things.
We
Or
still
like,
want
not go through the one for those. Anyway, fight me again, son.
And hey, cool, buddy.
It's a
vulnerary.
Yes, Squirrel Token. So the
Of course, it doesn't really kick off.
Yeah, most of this session for most of that.
I think it might come slightly into play once we get like Gatry and Shinon.
Quite possibly.
I believe when you get those two, suddenly you can't use absolutely everyone anymore.
I think it might be later than that, actually, as weird as that sounds.
Hmm.
We'll get to use
remember when you
Soren,
first
just
have
not
a choice.
forever. It's important to realize that this will actually be a run where we use most of our characters, or, basically all of our characters. We just won't take most of them into the end game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all these people here are not coming. Oh, what are we gonna do about Pro Mist?
Well, I'll just use her a ton while she's in the party, because here's the thing, you don't actually have to take her to that chapter with the Black Knight. She shows up regardless.
Oh, yeah, I was just wondering because she'll be low-leveled, but that might be a bonus EXP thing.
Right, like, basically I'll probably use her... Oh, good, we started off with a magic growth, but not strength.
It's starting off well! Strength screwed, strength screwed,
I figure I'll try to use Mist a ton while we have her. Get her up to at least a reasonable level. She just has to be able to use a physics staff for us to have a chance.
She does come later than like most of these guys, at least. So we'll have her for a decent amount.
She'll be in for a bit.
Rather than like Boyd and Oscar, who are gonna disappear real fast.
Yep.
So yeah, the challenge for people who weren't here is that we're only using the latest characters we get.
Yeah, that may actually make us miss out on certain characters, but I may break the rules if I like the character enough. Like, I'll probably bring a Luguz to Stefan, whether that's legal or not.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because I just really want to use Stefan. I might not do that. I might not make that exception for every character, but I figured I'd at least give myself that leeway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think leeway for, like, specific recruiting is probably fine.
Mm-hmm.
And because you can probably just, like, around. Like, recruit the character and then just poke them in a corner somewhere.
Yeah. So, we are once again getting our Ike full of swords.
Okay, since we got these... The other thing is, since we got these 3 at once, who do we determine who we ditch first?
I feel like that can be dealer's choice for chapter. So basically, we'll have to keep track, but we can get rid of Boyd, Oscar, or Titania when the time comes.
The good news is, like I said, the growth rates on Serene's Forest that I was using before lists the characters by order you get them.
That is good.
So I'll be able to tell you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. The bands are actually, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
It contains the essence of a de paladin. So these are basically, I believe, flat boosts to growth. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong about that.
I will go and have a look where I'm on Serene's Forest. It says items, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere.
Items like
accessories. There we go. Which one's this? The paladin.
I do, in fact, know that my mouse silhouette looks like toast. Yes.
The paladin band puts HP growth up by 5% and speed growth up by 5%.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, they all seem to be... It seems to be 10% total, usually split across 2 stats.
Sounds about right.
Apart from the mage band, which is just magic plus 10. We may want to give a strength one to Ike.
Just knowing our luck. Let's see, yeah, that's
Like, we didn't need to give Soren anything last run. Like,
Soren
was incredible. If people missed our Soren, he ended up with what, like 14 defense or something?
Sounds about right.
He had like almost double-digit defense before he promoted. He was incredible. And his strength was real good too.
Wow, that guy just missed Boyd twice.
Yeah, like the thing about the Ike sword glitch is it is only on the American version. Because of course, being European, I played the European version.
Yep.
And he didn't have a billion swords. So when we played it last time and he had a billion swords, I was like, what is this bullshit? Why does Ike have 4 swords?
That's too many swords.
You can't dual wield? What are you doing?
I do. One's like small thing that I probably mentioned the first time we played this. I like that this guy's movement is right in front of this, so that you get like all the time in the world that you need to be able to stop him. And that's just like, that's really good design. It's really subtle. They just put him 1 square back and let him path to it.
So how's your must give EXP equally to everyone instincts going to battle with the fact that you're going to dump like all the characters you come across?
Beats the fuck out of me. Guess we'll find out together.
Yeah, like our Soren's defense was incredible. It was real funny. Probably the best Soren I've ever seen. He was
quite possibly. He was ridiculous. Like, our Tormod ended up okay, our Soren ended up ridiculous.
Yep. Yeah, our Tormod was actually pretty good for a Tormod.
How much damage would Oscar take in the face here? 6, that's fine.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about power leveling Ike. He will level.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, Ike is going to be level 20 even earlier than he normally would be.
Yep.
I imagine that there is, like, no way that Titania doesn't murder the fuck out of this guy, which is fine.
Yep. Park him in front of the entrance and let him attack you.
Yeah, I think that's my plan. The one thing that I will do is make sure that Titania is parked right in front of him so that he doesn't also go for Oscar.
Yep. Their Seraph robe. Ooh, what are we gonna do with stats? Are we just gonna hoard them?
It's a good question as well. Probably mostly hoard them. Probably need all the help we can get in the end game. I don't know if I've ever seen that. I'm not sure what would have caused that.
Dodge that strength. Yeah, we're gonna have to put like a strength growth thing on him.
Video games.
Video games.
Luckily, Oscar is.
You know, he has a
already destroys the
50%
fuck
strength
out of this.
growth.
Yeah, and we just flip 2 coins very badly.
We never get it. Like, our last one was the same. Oh, yeah, I mean, malcontentious, that's the thing, like, especially, I think I don't know if it was my first SRPG, but Fire Emblem 7, one of the ways you can screw yourself over in that game is to use Marcus.
At least
And
too
it's
much.
really, really common to use Marcus on your first playthrough. It's something pretty much everyone's done on a first game, is do something that, in hindsight, was kind of dumb, but at the time, you just didn't know any better.
I mean, Titania's fine, actually, for the record.
Titania's she's actually got decent stats, but like Marcus and like 7 really kind of doesn't. He's really outclassed by the end.
Fun fact, he's worse than 6. He's usable in 7.
Oh
He's
yeah.
actively bad in 6.
It's like, I can understand not using your lords, like, especially because they have that, you know, they die and it's like, game over.
Game over here.
So if you don't use them, then they're frail, and then you can't use them.
Ah, Titania. Classic Titania right there.
Go for it. Feel like you can die.
Yeah, I can't die. You're nothing but a boy!
Yeah, the Jagan. I think they have stopped doing it.
Okay then. So what I'm actually going to do here is grab
Rescue
him so that Boyd can get the final blow. I mean, that's probably how this is going to work. I'm going to do
Like, grab him with Oscar and dump him out.
Yes, so that I can finish it next turn. But I am absolutely going to do a lot of
Shuffling.
micromanaging still because I'm that kind of person.
He is that kind of person.
The worst kind of person.
Yeah, I mean, this game has good pre-promotes, so you're fine.
Yeah.
7, like, some of them are okay, and some of them are a bit but you're not gonna massively kill yourself.
You're looking for a fight?
Most of them. But, yeah.
Hey. No one gets strength. Oh, the
No
HP luck
one.
level is one of those
Strength
ones
for
that's just
no
like,
one.
Never feels good.
Random's paying off already. Jagan is a bad thing.
Jagan is usually a bad... I mean, Jagan is basically the strong knight unit that is given to you. It's usually a paladin given to you early on in the game that makes things a bit easier, but that can also, like, suck EXP away from other units.
Yep. They suck XP away, and then by the end they're not good enough to, like, compete. So you've got a bunch of lower leveled units, plus a guy who kind of sucks.
Yeah. So anyway, we've already gotten to the kidnapping. That's what we're doing here. And
We got
we have
healer
Reese
now.
with us, which is nice. He has the priest band on.
Are we gonna get to a point where we don't
Fighter.
have a healer? I mean, not at the end, because we'll have Alencia, but, like, is there gonna be a point in between Mist and her that we don't have a healer?
I believe at least one of the sages we end up getting is going to have staves.
Yeah. No. Yeah, because, like, Khalil has knives.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
trying to,
guess
like,
we'll find
kinda,
out.
like,
Cross
yeah,
that bridge when we get there.
Oh god, we totally are. Like, I'm not even kidding, because like after Mist, we get Rolf, Leith, Mordecai, Volk, Kieran, Brom, Neffany, Zerk, Soth, Jill, Astrid, Makalov, Stefan, and then we get Tormod, who is our next potential healer.
Well, that'll be fun then.
Whoops! Nah, just stock up on vulneraries. Yeah, growths are hidden, so it is.
What is this?
Can't tell. Your lack of strength, boy.
I didn't even do the math there because I was like, "There's no way."
So is it just? So he has the fighter band on. What does Reese have a band on? Or?
Priest band.
Fighter is a strength one.
Can
the
I
ones
wear
are strength. Ooh, what can Ike wear? Can Ike wear any of the bands?
No, you fucking don't. Damn it! This is bullshit! I can't believe this.
What, Reese? Yeah, well, I am British, so I would hope I would pronounce that name correctly. I don't always. I'm gonna fully admit that I'm terrible at pronouncing names, but...
Oscar's gonna, like, run off into a corner and smack this guy again for no reason. Because he's just gonna heal up next turn, and we'll continue our dance of death.
No strength, no strength. Yeah!
Wow! We are starting strong here.
You're regretting the choice now, eh?
No!
Gone fuck.
Our Oscar was too good last round.
Oh man, yeah, our Oscar was so good last time. There's really no wonder this time they're like, nah.
A bold play to attack the sword user.
Okay, I think you can just give bands to anyone. Like, I'm looking and someone's like, oh, I give the fighter band to Oscar.
Ah, okay.
So I don't think they're locked by class.
Well, that's good to know.
I think they just are, like, the class you get. Paladin has a Paladin band and the fighter has a fighter band. And you can totally move them around. So that'll be a good thing to do when we eventually get base is shuffle them on, yeah.
He's bound to crit sometime.
Never! I think Titania got our first 0 up last time.
Yes, in the chapter where we were running away.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll give Ike a chance to kill this guy, but then I'll bring Titania in.
So yeah, fighter is HP plus strength. There's a knight band, which is strength and defense. Oh, same with the wyvern band and the knight band are identical. It's strength and defense plus 5. And those are your options, so if you want to give him strength, which we totally should do, because oh my god, we can't have yet another strength screw knight.
I have a fucking screw everyone. The speed this is going.
They even have bands that help their growths a tiny bit, and it's not helping.
The goggles, they do nothing.
I mean, I only put Oscar's HP up to 60. Oh, Titania's health is 80 and she got a 0 up. That's quite bad.
I'd just call that impressive, honestly. Oscar has been locked in Mortal Kombat with this guy.
Is he out of vulneraries?
Yes, at least I fucking hope so. I'm going to imagine he'll try to fight me here, just because, you know...
Wait, what? Yeah, I won't be able to, like, run away and heal, but he might just, like, stay where he is. We'll see.
Yep. Fucking yoink!
Strength and HP, so...
Strength and hoop.
Hup. Hup, 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 hup. Woo.
Well, that actually works better.
That's fine. He's running in the right direction, that's fine. And horses in this game can move twice.
Yeah, the Kanto ability is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I think my brother did an all ponies run of this game, and he was just like, it was so easy.
Yeah. That's the thing, like, they give up some in stats, but the utility of that extra, of, like, just the base extra movement, plus the move after attacking, or move after action, is absolutely ridiculous.
Absolutely.
I'm leveling everyone very evenly right now.
And then you're gonna lovingly dump
It pleases me.
Oh, yeah, goodness, that must be quite difficult going,
Have we gotten a strength, like, yet?
No!
Out of everyone?
Yeah, no one's got strength.
The fuck?
Yeah, I can see it be quite difficult, although I imagine, like, going back from, like, the newer games, with their way more mechanics, is actually quite more difficult.
Mm-hmm. Hell, even playing Fire Emblem 4 is weird, because that doesn't have, like, rescue.
Yeah. Yeah, wait, what's Boy? So Boy just leveled up twice, right?
Well, at least he's speedy.
He's got like a 60% strength growth. Malcontentious, I'm sure we had a stream last time where our level ups were just like a string of terrible.
Atrocious.
They were really bad, and I think the one after that, they were all really, really good. It's stream luck for you. No level will be good.
Alright, let's see. 13, 9... And then Ike has 6 defense right now. Yeah, he can survive both of these guys. Probably. Damn. Poor Reese.
Denied.
Not getting my optimal levels in.
Nope. Run, Oscar, run! Or your pony run, at least.
More of a gallop. A trot, perhaps.
Run, pony, run.
I think he just made it so the Myrmidon can't attack Ike, which is fine.
That's nice.
That's even better, honestly. This is another one of those I don't remember if the boss attacks you or not things.
He should do, because it's not it's a route rather than seize.
Yeah. So he has 6 speed, and he is wearing an iron axe, so he has actually 4 speed. So unless someone has 0 speed, they're not going to get doubled by him. 16 attack. Nope. Now you crit. This is fine. Ike has gained 2 magic, 0 strength.
He has a 20% magic growth. He has a 50% strength growth. It's a good thing he can't use that magic. Why would we want him to be useful?
Finally. Magic. Oscar, that's fucking Oscar, he's fine. I don't know why I'm playing these starting chapters cautiously.
I know, why'd you ever play them cautiously?
I mean, I didn't last time. As you'll probably
I mean, that's the point. I'm like, why are you playing them cautiously? You never play cautiously. What is this? I mean, I throw caution to the wind when I play Acer. Jeez. Fuck it! Whee!
It's interesting, because, like, there's no real reason not to just let Titania go hog wild here, is there?
Not really.
Like,
I guess you have Oscar and Bot. You'll have them for a while.
Right. Like I'll be using them, but there's no reason. You know, like it's one thing to use her like she's a normal unit. It's another thing to just not use her at all. Really.
Yep.
That's kind of what I mean.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let her attack things. That's the beauty of it. You'll be dumping these guys.
We could give him a sonic sword.
Man, we kept getting people on YouTube videos saying we should give Miss the Sonic Sword, and it's like we couldn't.
Only I
literally
had some arm
couldn't.
scrolls. I would totally do that.
The game only gives you like 2 armor scrolls, and we'd already used them on characters who also needed them.
Yeah, I totally forgot it was that few arm scrolls.
Dump them in the magic grass.
That might be a good idea. I'm just thinking about protecting Reese, though. I mean, honestly, everyone here is fine. There's literally no one who can kill who this man can die to.
Or he can die to this man.
That's the way I went to say that. You could also just kill him with Titania, but he also might just kill himself in the snapback.
He'll probably kill himself, yeah.
Hello, sir! Ah, death by Boyd. A good choice.
Boyd or Boyd.
Hey!
Yeah, woo!
First strength up of the game.
That was a good level. That was strength.
That was actually a good level, yes.
That was finally a good level.
Skip through our cutscenes. Right, so this is the first level that actually gives us a choice, except basically the choice is made for you.
Yes. I think that's possibly what I was thinking of.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I don't think you get a choice. Like, I don't think you actually start leaving units out until, like, way later.
Yeah, it could be. Mm-hmm.
Like, my gut says the chapter where, like, basically after you've met the King of Gallia and your dad's dead might be the first one.
It could be. I'm sure, yeah, it depends how many units you get in each chapter.
This chapter is gonna be a romp.
Yeah, green means they have to be there, which is why, like, you can't. But you think you get a choice, but you don't actually have a choice. You have to.
Yeah, I don't think you get any choice until the Rain chapter right after Gawain dies. I could be wrong about that, but that sounds right. Like, you get everyone basically shuffled around a bunch until then.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so he's got the Knight Band. He's got the Archer Band. I guess we want to steal those off of them ASAP. Is Titania out of kill range yet? Hey, she is.
Shocking.
Till she crits
And
here.
appalling.
Amazing. Until the police get here.
Well, apparently on the next map we only get to use 6.
Yeah, I guess we'll see when it starts coming into effect. It's also worth noting someone towards the end of their tenure may like leave for one level and come back for the next one depending on unit requirements.
Mm-hmm.
Because we will always take as many people as we can.
Oh yeah.
There's the crit.
Hey, woo!
Hello, Nasir. Goodbye, Nasir. He shows up here.
Oh, yeah, I always forget about that.
Oh, right. I know what I'm going to do. So this guy has a hand axe. And if I put Shinon here, he will almost certainly attack Shinon instead of...
Because Shinon has the thing that makes
Provoke.
enemies attack him.
Oh, wow.
Or
Even
not.
After Gautre. It just basically has a higher chance. Like,
Yeah.
enemies see you as lower level than you actually are. In this case, however, I believe the inability to attack back outweighed it.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen them go for archers like Shinon before.
Yes.
When,
The first
like,
time around, that guy actually did attack that way, which is why I mention it this time.
It's really weird. How it works is really weird, and what enemies prioritize is really weird.
Ike is doing no damage. It's really good, and I like it.
Yeah. He's our boy, our strength-screwed boy.
I'm doing what I can. I mean, honestly, even missing the first few levels like this, he's still fine. Ike tends to, like, super cap that shit.
Way!
We've done it. Ladies
We
and
did
gentlemen, our Ike is capped strength. 21% chance to crit there. It's a 35% chance of snapback. That seems fine. That's fine.
Nice.
Like, he's gonna get attacked by a bunch of people, but the thing about Shinon is he's kind of ridiculous at
He's a
this point in the game.
sniper, so he's a pre-promo we'll be using at some point.
Maybe.
I take it we count him coming back as, like...
When he comes back, yes. It's more if I can get him.
Oh, that's true.
That's not going to be trivial, I would say.
Yeah, maybe we should, like, hoard our bonus EXP for Mist and,
Rolf, potentially.
Maybe for, like, characters, we need a character we haven't used for a while to get someone else. We'll just, like, bonus your XP up a little bit.
I'd laugh if Ike died here. Alright, he's fine. There we go.
There we go.
I was expecting more people to attack Shinon, but I guess Ike is just a juicy target right now.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Marcia is gonna steal our EXP.
Hey, Mercy. We all love Marcia. It was also really good. Our Marcia was pretty damn great.
Yep. Reasonably powerful, it turns out. Let's see, we are once again in a position where I don't really care too much about...
Yeah, we're gonna have to get used to all those growth bands early, because we'll start getting, like, accessories that are just more useful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Marcia's gonna kill you anyway! Excuse me, sir!
Yep.
No real reason not to, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, that even lures over the other guy, which is nice.
Nice.
I could kill this guy, but I might actually try to get Ike to kill this guy. So that's 22 damage, leaves him with 6 health. Yeah. God, 1 point of strength and Ike is already looking that much better.
Yep.
Like, this archer is going to continue to plink at someone, probably Ike. And it's like, well, that's cute, I guess.
It's cute.
4 units makes the chapter go pretty quickly.
Yeah. Gonna have to, like...
Probably have to run Ike to the boat soon, just to make sure I talk to Marcia. I don't think she moves, though.
No, I don't think so, yeah. I do remember that.
Yeah. Hello, sir. I have some bad news. Some very bad news. Scoot.
Again, oh, what if Titania dies? Oh no.
Oh no. 12% chance of hit.
It could. It could. Yeah, you see that she's getting like more experience.
Jack and shit EXP.
Promoted. Although at the minute Earl and Gotri and I are the only ones who actually get experience. So.
Yeah, and even Gotri is pretty high leveled compared to these guys. Yeah, they're all level 5 and 6, and the boss is 9, but that's like... That's what we're at this point, basically. This is a pretty decent chapter to level Ike in if you're playing normally.
I mean, you never really need to because he's there all the time.
Yes.
Unless you are purposefully hiding him. And he promotes at like fixed point, so.
Yeah. The Ike is alright.
And that's the thing about 7. Depending on what story you're on, which lord promotes first is different.
Yep.
Or rather, you can like choose a different one, whatever.
Choose your lord.
So there's always one that just promotes really late. It's like, it sucks because they're all really good.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of why, like, the one downside to playing Hector's story, because being able to promote Hector first is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Going to play very slightly cautiously here.
Yeah, I really like Lynn and Hector. Eloid's fine. Pony.
Eloid's acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Ike dies here, but no reason not to be cautious. And then after this turn, we basically just come in and clean up everyone.
Hell yeah.
Bye!
Yeah, death is code for early retirement. Woof!
Poke!
Poke, poke. I think it was like 1 strength is an extra like 2 damage. And you double attack, so like... It's, yeah.
Yar har har.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Haveti.
Yar.
We faced your mighty arcs, your...
Oh, right, that was defeat boss. Oh no, I've lost out on experience!
No! We got a thief band, though.
We did get a thief band.
Skill and speed.
Ah. Interesting that Volk doesn't have that.
Hmm.
Shannon has solved the problem, pretty much.
I guess I just want to give you them as early as possible, so...
Yeah, that makes sense.
And Volk does come... I mean, not late on, but...
Ah, right. Ike is still hoarding, so I have to get rid of one.
Like, throw that sword, throw an iron sword on someone. So there we go. Oh no, we have to use these ones. So once again...
It takes a lot longer than you'd expect for folks to start cycling out.
I keep forgetting that it railroads you into certain units, like, early on.
For the record, because Gotri and Shannon are, like, leave and come back later, I'm going to count when they come back later as, like, their starting point in the same way.
Well, yeah, I mean, they leave... Not all that long into it, right?
Yeah, they leave fairly quickly, like, right after Grail dies.
Yeah.
We have Soren now.
So yeah, once they come back, that'll be their official starting point. Although that
Shannon comes back at the start of chapter 3, or sorry, at the start of like Act 3, and he may be one of the last units we get, assuming that that we get to keep until the end.
He's the only one that's gonna like mess me up in terms of like table I'm using. It tells me when they arrive because of course they're up at the start.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to like mentally insert them because Gatry comes with Astrid.
It would be Shinon comes back when Ryson comes in, same chapter, and Janif and Elki.
He might still be using him. He might get booted by the end. But the thing is, the end chapters, I think the final chapter uses a lot, but like every chapter before that uses a surprisingly small amount.
Mm-hmm.
Some chapters at the end only give you like 10 or 12. It's real small.
Mm. That's adorable. Yeah, so he might be a character who's like in and out for the later chapters.
Final chapter only gives you 14.
Mm. 2 of which are Ike and whatever dragon you happen to have with you.
Yeah, the dragon and a dragon, and then we'll have to use one of the whichever royal we go for this time.
Yep.
We did Tibby last time, didn't we?
We did. So we probably
I'll
won't
probably
do
do
this
another
time.
poll at the end as well again for Naysala or Gifka.
For Nausicaa or the Valley of the Wind.
I'll leave Tibby out since you had him last time. Ooh. If he does he come at the exact same time as Rayson, Elki, and Janif?
I mean, he's in the same chapter.
Then you'll have to pick one of those 4.
Ah.
Or the final chapter. It's 13 apart from, like, that one.
Okay.
I mean, 14 wasn't enough for us. We had to leave people behind.
Yeah.
That's what I mean when I say only 14. Like, that's a lot of characters.
Boy, this chapter is even easier when it's set up like this. When I basically allow Titania and like Gatry and Shinon to run wild. Because it's 16, how much would Ike do? 5 defense.
Yeah, so there's
11.
you can have 43
Okay,
characters
he does not
at
in
the
fact
end.
kill.
So you only get 1 dragon and 1 of the royals. So it is about a third, yeah, but like it still doesn't feel like a lot when you have 43 characters to choose from.
The Crow map, if by that you mean the pirate ship, that's well after the fort.
Mm-hmm.
If by that you mean the map where Naysala shows up, that's after the fort. Great, now I have to get rid of something.
Chapter 28 uses 12, chapter 27 uses 11.
I really should have given that steel sword to Ike, huh?
The chapter 26 is we're going to use everyone, because that's like 19. Yeah, 12. So we'll be using him a fair amount, but we probably will, like... It'll have to be a choice between him and the Hawks and Rayson. For some of it.
Intriguing.
If it comes in at the same time. It depends if you consider him before or after. Or exactly the same time.
Mm-hmm. I hope Soren isn't about to die. It's like the one thing that worries me in this entire setup.
That would be a shame.
Wouldn't it? That was a good level.
Regal it. Ah, steel. Nope, nope. Use it. I mean, you kept that thing forever in your
I fucked
last
up.
one. Oh god, Ike! Oh shit!
I should have healed him. I wasn't really expecting him to get hit like that. Yeah, that's just, this chapter is
Oh, you're
over.
fucked!
There's like 0 chance here that someone doesn't die. Reese, your 0 defense makes me sad. I should have healed him before that. He'd probably have died anyway. He was not really supposed to take that hit. I was not paying attention to the stuff at all. Whoops! Powerful. I'm very good at this game. Not here.
Your life is just beginning. Open your eyes.
Out of everyone, that was not who I was expecting. I gotta be honest.
Boom! Alright, game over.
One of probably many, if we're being honest.
It's gonna happen when you're fairly aggressive.
Yep. Alright, I think I will make for the trees.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely Soren needs to go in those trees.
Yep.
You saw Twilight, you did it. You left and we fricked it.
You abandoned
it's your
us.
fault. Yes, we will be using Shinon for a decent amount, but I think he probably gets cut for quite a bit at the end. I mean, the thing is, our end game team is gonna have like Ranulf and Hara in it, so you know we're not in any way screwed because they're both awesome.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's do this chapter this way. God, I'm totally gonna... Which of these fuckers has the steel lance, anyway? Ah, okay, so that guy abso-fucking-lutely dies, like, next turn, especially if he goes for Titania.
Yep.
But basically, the plan here is just Titania is going to murder everything.
Yep.
It's gonna be a fun time.
Yep. Is Tanith also joining that chat?
Quite possibly.
It could be, it's like, Race and Oki, Jennifer, Tanith are all, like, in the same bit. So, again, I guess it's who you pick. And my vote's for Grayson and Tanith, so...
We shall see. That's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna have to drop something again.
It's Titania's time to shine.
Probably the steel axe. I don't think she'll really be relevant once once she would need to use the steel axe.
Okay, night, King Spot. Hope you had a
See
good
ya.
time. Oh, alright.
Well, the good thing here is that a large number of the people who would normally be running over here are currently dying to Titania.
Yeah, you probably have to run him up so that Reese can get him.
Probably. That helps.
Oh, goodbye. I think the thing about this map is it's very easy to get overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's a surprisingly, like, hefty chapter with all of the enemies that run at you.
And so many of them have lances, which means Ike's just always in trouble.
Yeah. Let's see. Soren does not have any easy targets. Go figure.
Can he double any of them? Like, or is he just not fast enough?
I don't think he can yet. That guy, which don't help us very much.
Nope.
Let's see. So he can go out to here. Okay, so I don't want to move him over to up there. Well, honestly, I guess it doesn't matter that much, does it? That guy's got... Yeah, it might be enough damage. It's mostly a who do I want to be dead thing.
Yep.
Oh, geez. Oh, okay, we good.
Whew.
Wow, Ike does not have the strength for an iron sword yet. That is not an experience I'm used to. That is fucking weird.
That is wild. Come on. Come on, our boy.
Okay.
Yes!
Ike can now wield an iron sword.
Alright.
There's no one on a horse
Oh, so
over
is-
there.
Racing and gang before Shinon?
No. You're definitely wrong. You basically, the Racin chapter, like where you save Racin, happens, and then you go attack the fort where Shinon is. That's what happens.
But don't you have, like... Oh, wait, yeah, you get, like, Racin...
Beans. That's actually
yeah,
probably
Tanith joins at the beginning of that chapter. Then you select the option to get Racin, Janeth, and Ulki, and then during that chapter you recruit Shinon.
Yeah. Okay, I think I see the way out. That should be good, and then we can kill that soldier who's behind us.
Shinny.
Yeah,
there we
that's
go.
Guaranteed.
Yep.
And then this guy will attack Shinon anyway, so we're pretty much set.
But yeah, so yeah, you get Tanith joins in Race of Ulki and Janeth. Tanith and Janeth. And then during that same chapter, you recruit Shinon. So I guess it's whether you... I don't know. Whether you decide that's before Shinon or at the same time, or...
Mm-hmm.
I'll accept it.
Ah, no defense.
Our boy, he got like 3
up.
defense ups in a row, which was hilarious. In this chapter, I believe.
Yeah, I feel like this was definitely the start.
Oh yeah, absolutely was.
To be fair to Shinon, I want to say he has better growths than Rolf does.
Better HP and strength, same magic, better
Same
skill,
Same
better
match.
speed, 5 less luck, more defense, and yeah.
Yeah,
wow,
I want to say
yeah.
Shinon is the better archer growths-wise in this game.
He has way better growth.
Yes. He comes at a higher, or at a, you know, like with less time to get the levels off of them.
He has 75% HP, 65% strength, 20% magic, 70% skill, 65% speed,
yeah, I remember
35% luck, 50 defense, and 40 res.
I remember last time when we were playing, someone was saying that Shinon's growths are completely ridiculous.
His growths are insane, but I guess his base as a sniper
His bases are
is
fairly
bad.
low, yeah. Because, I mean, you gotta think he's in something like a 21 unit, basically, relatively speaking. So his stats will be much lower than whatever Rolf's are at that point. So I don't actually know, like, on average, which one would be better.
Alright, Rolf's...
something you can find out.
Yep. Rolf's average stats at 2020, 44 health, 23 strength, 9 magic, 27 skill, 27 speed, 19 luck, 19 defense, and 13.5 res, which is adequate. Okay, so Shinon has 3 more HP, 2 less strength, same magic, 1 more skill, 2 less speed, 4 less luck, 1 less defense, and same res. So actually, he's slightly worse on average.
Right.
Not massively worse, but yeah, like...
But certainly noticeably.
Yeah. Like, less strength and speed. And defense, so... By like 1 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
And that is purely because of his stats.
Yeah.
Like at 20/10, he's like 5 strength behind Rolf on average.
I don't think we got this conversation last time we were around.
Because he starts with 9 strength. Yeah, we're probably gonna attack him with Titania.
Don't think we did, yeah. I won't
Yeah, we
hold
do have a
back.
fighter ring. So, like, they basically did the reverse formula with him. Most pre-promotes have good bases and terrible stats, or at least, like, traditionally.
Yeah.
I guess is the best way to say that. It's cute how everyone in this game thinks they can win against Ike and his merry band.
Against 2 Ike crew. Alright, this will go very badly for us if Ike misses on a 96% chance. Just throwing
Safe
that
state.
out there.
It's a good thing about emulators. Safe state.
And of
Just
course,
cheat
it's
forever.
not really a 96% chance. It's like a 99% chance, effectively. But, might as well leave
I mean,
myself
technically
with a
true,
safety
yes, they
valve.
did actually beat us. Although not him himself, I guess.
Yeah, but that mercenary went on to win the war. Makes you think. You know, never mind, actually. Even if I had missed there.
Alright! Ike! Way!
And we get a javelin that we will also be throwing an iron sword away for. That's the one
Really?
problem of not getting a convoy yet.
Yeah, you don't get the base for ages.
Yeah. Well, the convoy doesn't come in until Grail's dead.
Yep.
You get them that chapter with Ileana.
You end up throwing a lot of good shit away.
Pretty much. I mean, you also end up throwing several iron swords away.
Well, you do, because we glitch our defense chapter.
Yep. At this point,
I forget that uses everyone?
yes, this uses everyone.
I mean, you can leave... can
Nope.
you leave them behind?
Nope.
So this isn't...
You...
Oh, it's the other defense chapter where you can leave people behind and get bonus EXP.
Yes. I don't know if that's the very first chapter, but like you leave anyone
You missed this
behind.
game overing because Ike died.
Yeah, Ike died because I'm very good at this game.
It was just real bad luck that he got hit by an axe, to be honest.
Might have been around 50. I might have wanted to have planned it better. Anyway, this is pretty much just going to be Hulkamania runs wild kind of time. Let's give that one to Oscar. An Iron Sword back, because we're that kind of person.
Can
Fucking...
Titania use other than axes?
Lances.
I thought so.
Yeah, she's equipped to steal lance, in fact.
Ah! Just wondering if you want to give her the Iron Lance that Soren has.
Might be a good idea.
Sort of dump unnecessary swords on Soren
No.
and Reese.
In a it's not like we got anything else kind of way.
Right? Might as well.
Yeah, I'll just have to make sure that I have them trade away those things when I get them, or you know, like right before they leave. So, yeah,
I should
Soren
have
doesn't
put it on
actually
Soren.
Interesting.
Soren is technically our latest boy here.
Yep. This all seems fine.
Fight, 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 fight.
Do you mean flight, flight, flight?
Fight, fight,
flight,
fight, fight, fight. Yeah, like we're running. If we do any of that.
That's bullshit, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what we do here.
Nope. You know, the only thing is to remember that they can run around you and get that square.
Yep. That happened in the other chapter, not in this one.
Yes, but I just want to say that it happens to everyone. Everyone who's played one of these chapters has accidentally left, like, a window for them to, like, bypass all your units and take the square. I refuse to believe that there is someone out there that hasn't had that happen to them.
That hasn't fricked it that badly.
Yep.
Okay, so we do 14 damage with that. As long as Oscar has a way to not kill this person, that's fine. Yep. Yep, that should be good unless someone misses. Then Oscar just has to survive the next turn. Which, if I send Titania out, should actually be very easy. That's the nice thing. I can just use Titania to solve all of my problems in this mode.
Yep.
For the first several chapters, because it's not like she'll be stealing that much.
Nope. Just stealing from people you eventually won't be using.
It's like, let's see. He has an iron bow. He has a steel bow, so... What I could do is just have Titania wipe out the entirety of everyone over here. But instead I'll probably just pull her back, kill this archer and pull her back. One thing I really like about this game is that they actually do give you a ton of time with Ike promoted.
Yep.
I'm gonna put Ike here in case they want to come over and attack him over there.
Yep.
Let me see. So with a steel sword, 7 minus, or 5, 11 minus 5. There's no way he double attacks these fuckers. They have 3. They have 4 effective speed, right? Yeah, 7 minus 3. And then Ike's effective speed 6. So he's like almost there, but he can double attack with an iron sword, which was the thing I actually cared about.
Yep.
And then Reese just pops over, does Reese things. You know him, you love him. Reese.
I do.
Now Ike Smacky. And then, of course, once we clear these guys out of the left side, then, you know, there will be occasional reinforcements, but they're never enough to be, like, dangerous.
Nope.
Aw, that's adorable. That's the one with the steel bow.
Aww.
And Oscar has pretty much saved himself here, which is also why I wanted Titania in that spot, so the guy with the bow couldn't come attack him.
Yeah.
Or at least so that, you know, he couldn't get ganged up on too badly.
Yep. 'Cause he's not our very tanky boy this time.
Yep. And I mean, the nice thing here is that Titania is basically able to just clear out a bunch of enemies from the front so that we don't end up in an awkward situation. Boop! And this is why I pushed her over here instead of letting her absorb literally everything.
Yeah. You don't know, Titania might die. Duck.
Beautiful. Ike can be surprisingly frail.
Mm-hmm. Early on, especially, yeah.
Yeah, particularly early on. It's like, do I want him to do that, or do I want him to, like, get kills on this front? Actually, since he can't double attack that guy, probably best just to do this.
Yep.
Then he gets the depth anyway. Figures. Strength, 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 strength.
Way! Woo! No defense. He's not going to be our tanky boy this time, but... At least now he can wield tome.
Yeah, wield that shit.
Wield that tome.
Alright, let me see. This guy's speed is 4. Boyd is actually up to 8 now. No, he loses 2 strength on the Iron Axe still, unfortunately. So he wouldn't double attack this guy.
Yeah.
This fucking guy.
Guy.
Does double attack that guy, though.
Ooh.
Which is kind of what I was hoping for.
Boof. Way.
Alright. I'm being very aggressive here.
Yeah, Titania is 20 levels above, and stats-wise, I mean, she's not as good as most units at 21, but she's still pretty decent.
But is certainly reasonable. This is gonna get interesting.
Hmm.
Alright, I think the smart money here is to just make sure Boyd can only be attacked by so many folks.
Yep.
It's okay if Shannon gets attacked, because I don't care that much. Because that guy stays alive. That's basically the only thing that worries me here.
It's the opposite of Jagan.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Own goal! Yeah, not surprised. Honestly, using Shannon as a soft tank here is kind of really good.
Yep.
Oh god.
Yeah, see, there's his,
Provoke.
Provoke coming into play.
Getting a soldier fucking killed. Yeah, that was a pretty good level, Shannon.
What do you get?
Strength, speed, and I think like resin luck.
Yeah.
Wasn't paying too much attention, but
Oh, Oscar.
but Seth is solo the game good, yes. Now, granted, I have soloed at least Ellawood normal mode with Marcus before, but with Seth it was real easy. So yeah, Ike is in a healing bush. Not that that really does all that much for him, but you know. Does this guy drop his hammer? God damn it. Hey!
Yay!
We've lost so many swords.
Grab that hammer!
So many unearned swords.
They were earned. I just came prepared.
Ike is very prepared.
Our last Soren was something. He was something.
You're a monster.
He was a fucking beast.
Let's see, the iron bow here. Yeah, all those swords we left on the ground. Leading right up to Ike.
Way.
He doesn't need it.
Man. No strength for us ever.
Oscar, you're killing me.
Killing you, buddy.
Yeah, I'll take the definite kill here.
Yep.
The thrill of the kill. I probably
Our
have,
best,
like...
one of our best moments from the last stream was when Mist promoted in the swamp chapter, the really long 4-part swamp chapter, and then she punched Boyd, except
Later
she was on her horse.
Event on a horse.
So she
literally fucking trampled him.
fucking stomped him with her horse.
Hilariously, it is now, like, more level efficient for me to use Titania to get these kills than Shannon.
Yeah.
Which just tickles me. Going to put out my bait. Let's see. The one thing is I can't heal Oscar here, which might bite me. Didn't actually realize that was going to happen. Well, we shall see. God help me. That's good. They have decided that that's the best course of action. That one I don't get at all. Hi, Death Speak.
Hey, that's sweet.
Hey, Takova.
Wait, hello. You're up early. Hi.
I think it's because I crossed a plane that, like, aggroed all of them. Oh, shit. Oh,
shit.
Never mind.
Woo!
That's the opposite of what I expected to happen there. Wow.
Apparently he's a speedy boy, who knew?
Boyd is fast and strong at the moment.
Oh
no! Sure. Well, there goes that Iron Lance, I guess.
Bye!
Wowzers. Myrmidons are weak, but they're usually, like, not that bad.
I think he's like 9 strength and speed at the minute, though, I think.
Yeah, I believe he is up to 9 strength and speed, and this guy has... Oh, he has an iron blade. That's what it is.
Well, he would have anyway, because he would use like 9 speed.
Yeah. I was just wondering why Boyd doubled. That was the big thing. I usually expect a Myrmidon to attack twice, and when he did 11 damage, I was like, Oh
shit. There we go. Yeah, kill him with his iron blade. That is,
Yeah, Titania is very good, growth-wise. We never really got the chance to use our last playthrough because we had so many characters, but...
Yeah, god, yeah. And so many really good ones. Okay, 80 HP, 45 strength, 25 magic, 60 skill, 50 speed, 45 luck, 40 defense, 45 rest. So she's pretty well rounded. Compared to Oscar, she has 25 more HP, 5 more magic, 10 more skill, 5 more speed, 15 more luck, 5 more defense, and 15 more res. So yeah, unlike Shannon, who has disastrous stats for 21.
Yeah.
Her
Stats of,
stats
like,
are
a
they're
level 10.
still. I mean, her stats are still below what you would expect for a 20/1, but.
Well, that's also like a lot of these.
Decent.
A lot of these games are sort of designed without the thought of you going 20, like, you know, like promoting explicitly at level 20.
Yeah.
Even though that's just the best thing to do.
Yep.
Okay, that takes care of that then.
Goodbye. Face me, you cowards! Ah!
Whatever, motherfucker.
Yeah, the Green Brothers are just, like, ridiculously good. The Brothers Green.
The brother's good. Yeah. I guess, like, just
really
isn't gonna do much.
Yeah, you're really gonna shove him in range. Well, you can kill a bowman. Tink!
Adorable.
Oh!
Adorable.
Bye! Yeah, he can kill that archer.
Where he went wrong, getting in the range of Titania. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I will say, we've already played, like, these chapters that we have played so far quite a bit differently than we did last time around.
I mean, yeah, you're a bit more liberal with Titania.
Well, it's just nice to have, like, that.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay, you're gonna put, like, Gatry
I am going to ram Gatry into this dude's face. Don't you worry.
No, we just did normal. We're already doing a challenge, so...
Don't you worry about a thing. But yeah, this is normal mode. We'll see how it goes. I mean, the nice thing about this game is that I really enjoy it, and it's fun and good, so I'm happy to play it a bunch. Bye!
Nice.
I'm also being a lot more liberal with my Regal Sword.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you had that thing till, like, the end of the game.
Ike promoted before I finished using my Regal Sword in the last one.
Yeah.
Because that's how I play this game. She's all the way down to 23 now. Oh no. Death Speak, yes. This is chapter 5-ish.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking maybe I let them come to me, and then I was like, wait a minute. Why would I do that?
Basically, Gatry is doubling because he has a lot of strength, so he doesn't lose any speed, and the enemies, if they're wielding anything above, like, iron, are losing speed. Yeah, at the start you're going to double with characters you don't expect, because you have enough strength, but they don't. So their speed, like, it's nominally like 5, but if they're wielding something or their weight is like 12.
Basically, strength replaces con in this game.
Yeah.
Which means that strength is ridiculously overpowered in this game.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice hit, and he hit you with it.
Well, here's hoping Oscar doesn't die.
Yeah, once we move into double-digit chapters, enemies start getting enough strength to wield steel weapons without speed loss. Nice!
Fingers crossed.
Oof.
Okay, we good. Literally because the Javelin enemy decided to attack Titania instead of Oscar, but I'll take it.
That was a better level. Not fantastic. Better.
Acceptable. Anyway, the chapter is over this turn, but we've also kind of... we've kind of done a murder here.
Oh, no. I'll just kill it with Boyd instead.
Never.
Oh, hello. That works. I was saying, the fun part of the game is going to be when we're without a healer.
But yeah, tomes are
1,
2, and 3 weight for the first levels, and then they get heavier from there, but not ridiculously so.
Yep. Hey, Boyd's your Boyd.
Yeah, this Boyd seems to have even more speed than our old Boyd did early on.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many levels he's hit on, but it seems to have been a bunch.
I think like we were getting no strength, so we weren't like noticing getting all these speed. We were like, oh god, where's the strength?
Yeah, we're getting both strength and speed here.
See, he starts with 6. So he's gotten 3.
Logic Blade, we are only using the most recently recruited characters in every chapter.
He starts at level 2. What level is he at the minute?
7.
He's 7, so he's gotten 3 out of 5. On a 45% speed growth, which is reasonable. A bit more, but not outrageously so. What's up?
I'm thinking to myself, if we actually did just miss Shannon and Gautry, do they show up in any more chapters?
No, I think they're gone after this, right? They go off with,
well, I mean, they're already
Grail.
gone, I think.
Yeah, I mean, they go off with Grail. Like, we
Whoops.
split from Grail.
And then they never come back. So yeah,
like...
I guess we're not getting their bands back for a while.
Oh, right, they had bans on them.
Death Speak. Dark does not exist in this game. Nosferatu is actually a holy spell.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, the get yourself the fuck out of the woods.
See, they split off and go with Grail.
Yeah.
So I think this is where you lose them. So we're still not started our challenge. Like an hour and a half in.
Well, I mean, you do kind of have to work your way through.
Yep.
Jesus,
Well,
I'm gonna feel bad abandoning this Boyd. Like, last game's Boyd, who turned out incredible, was not getting these kills.
Nope.
This level of kill. The thrill of this kill.
Oh, right, yeah, I think their stuff goes to Convoy, so once we get that...
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're kind of rioting through these chapters, though.
Yeah, well, that was sort of the idea.
Yep.
Hey, what are those guys doing over there? You're kind of supposed to try to sneak through the woods in this chapter, but,
Nah.
how about fuck that?
Oh, right, yeah, we get Gatry and Shannon back in the next chapter.
Oh.
They appear in, like, the fort, remember? Like, top left. They come back on the map.
Oh, right.
But then after that, they go away again.
Right.
We get them back very briefly, and then they go away.
Yeah.
And after that, all their stuff goes back into Convoy.
Okay. Yes.
So yeah, the map with Mia, remember they appear
Yeah.
in, like, top left.
Yeah, I had forgotten about that.
Soren. He's very magic-y this time.
Very Soren-y.
That's the other thing. I think they should on you. It doesn't. I was saying he joins in the middle of the chapter, but he actually joins at the end because you kill him.
That is true.
Again, it depends on where you want to draw this line.
How we want to skew these rules.
Yep.
This seems fine.
I think we'll get to the second defense chapter.
Maybe? Guess we'll see how many times I end up dying.
Oh god,
Jesus.
he's such a good boy! I mean, our other boy was really defensive. Like, our other boy was a massive tank.
A high defense Boyd, as it were.
He was a very high defense boy. This one is just like, that is 10 strength and speed at this point in the game. It's real fucking good on an axe user.
That's the big part here, on an axe user. Like, it's kind of ridiculous that he's that strong and speedy already.
Like, we don't play this game for stealth. We don't play any game for stealth.
We have already played this game for stealth. It was very bad.
Oh god, yeah, we did. It was awful.
It was literally the worst.
Oh, the 12-turn cycle. Oh. Yeah, that was terrible. I have to leave briefly. Try not to die.
No promises.
I'll be back in a minute.
Alright, she's gone. Time to die. Repeatedly. Yeah, I mean, Fire Emblem was never really about that kind of squad tactics sort of thing, so much as it was, like, you know, individuals being exceptional. That's kind of more Fire Emblem's thing overall. Let's see, so... Yeah, there's a Chufty boy over there, some Meiji boys, another Chufty boy over here. I'm going to carefully keep Oscar outside of the range of the guy with the pole axe, because that hurts horses. I think I'll get this guy to come attack Titania, because why not? And then hopefully the horseman comes and attacks Boyd. Yeah, that's a good question. Fire Emblem that isn't just Fantasy Europe. Oh god, Boyd. Jesus, my dude. It is gonna be a shame to get rid of him. Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't actually played Fates or like any Fire Emblem After Awakening for clarity's sake. Alright, here's the plan. Titania is going to be the distraction. Everyone else is just going to sneak in another direction. They will come break their swords against the Boyd. But the Boyd will say no. I mean, personally, I think 9 has a pretty good story. We talked about that a lot more in our actual playthrough of the game, but I really like just the overall story and beats of 9. But I also think that 9 might be the overall strongest one, so... I do enjoy most of the Fire Emblem stories as sort of, you know, light things, though. I'm not exactly playing them for great Shakespearean romance or anything. Alright, so that'll be a mage. There's no way Boyd doesn't just straight murder this guy. Oh, wow. Hello.
Hello. I yanked my Ethernet cable out.
Ah.
When I was coming back to my laptop, like, whoops, tripped right over it. Alright, what are we talking about?
Nothing much right now. Just general Fire Emblem stuff. Talking about plot in the games and things like that.
Escape, we did play 9 on stream. And it's all up on YouTube, on Vicas' YouTube channel.
Yep.
It's off of Twitch because it was like over 60 days ago.
Yeah. Titania got, I think, a speed and something else.
Nice. I only ever played Sacred Stones once, which I know is kind of weird, but... Because, like, 7's my favorite, and I really like this one. And I should like 8, because it's kind of just more of 7, but... I don't know.
A lot of the time you'll get the attachment to the first one you play.
Yeah, I think so. I think I just always prefer to replay 7.
Yeah.
And I always thought that, because 8 has the refightable fights, the like, ones on the map.
Yeah, the monsters.
And I thought that would make it better, but in some ways I didn't like that. It was weird.
Just figuring out how best to do a murder here. I mean, granted, Boyd murders everything forever, and it's amazing.
But I haven't actually played past 10. Which is sad, because 10 was bad.
Yep. Hey, Shrimp.
It could just be because you mostly fight zombies instead of people. Definitely be part of that. Well, I was thinking, have you played many SRPGs apart from Fire Emblem?
Me?
Yeah.
Played Advance Wars.
Oh goodness,
Boyd.
our Oscar is dire.
Boyd has basically stolen Oscar's essence.
We're dumping him ASAP.
Yeah, we're not going to feel bad about that one. But outside of that, I haven't really played too many. That could be something we do more of.
Oh yeah, but I mean, because I play a lot of, I would term them generic Japanese SRPGs.
Mm-hmm.
I have played a lot. I mean, I played Advance Wars. I've played like Luminous Art games and Stellar Glow, which is by the same people. Mm-hmm. I'm playing one at the minute, which is called God Wars Future Past, which is a name.
Yeah, I remember you playing that when I was over.
I started it when you were over. I bought it back when I bought Shaley Plus, but hadn't actually started it.
Mm-hmm.
And it is very generic. Is definitely the word for it. I think something about SRPGs is also the graphics aren't usually cutting edge.
Mm-hmm.
They're usually a bit behind. But I still really like them. One I am going to play on stream for you guys as well at some point is the Zone of the Enders one on Game Boy Advance, which I played the heck out of. The only problem is I know nothing about Zone of the Enders apart from that game.
Yeah, 7 is a prequel to 6 to people talking about things in the chat.
Talk about Fire. Yes, 7 is a prequel to 6, and
7's also a better game than 6.
Yes, yeah, I was gonna say you don't really want to play 6.
6 is sort of coming off of the ridiculous game that was 5.
Oh yeah, he has a short spear, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a Zone of the Enders SRPG for the Game Boy Advance, and I loved it. And it's a game I don't think many people have heard of, much like Bomberman Tournament. I seem to find the really weirdest like Game Boy Advance games. It's great. The thing is, I would probably want to find someone to guest who actually knows the story of Zone of the Enders. But yeah, Roy sucks in Fire Emblem 6. Like, he sucks so bad. And was there someone who asked what are... Shrimp. So the deal with this run, again, for those who joined halfway through, is that we're using the latest units we get.
Yeah, so the first several chapters are going to be very...
Are just going to be the same, because you have a group, and that's all you use. But,
after that, it should get fun.
Yep.
My god. A match for Boyd!
Yeah, Roy promotes late.
A weapon to surpass Boyd.
But basically, that's with a lot of sequels, even though it's a prequel. 7 took the good things of 6 and sort of eliminated the bad ones.
Yeah.
And I feel like 8 was like the third game, in that it went too far. Which I find happens with a lot of trilogies, even though I know it's not technically a trilogy.
Our Boyd is so good.
He's so good, you're gonna so hate abandoning our poor Boyd, our Boyd.
Oh, it's gonna be so sad. I abandoned my Boyd. I abandoned my Boyd!
Yeah, you're abandoning your Boyd. So yeah, in a lot of trilogies, the first game's a bit rough around the edges, and then the second game sort of tidies it up. And then the third game goes, that's like, we have to go further! Oh, email.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye. We did abandon Boyd in a chapter once.
We did do that, yes. the Fire Emblem stream was the Fire Emblem 9 stream was pretty good. Also, wow, that was a very good level.
13 speed, what the heck?
Well, goodbye, other Iron Sword. Later!
So Ike starts with 7 speed. And he's gotten 6 and how many levels? 8.
8 levels.
It's a 55% growth. So that's 75%. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is the problem with Elliewood, is that he does share a game with Lynn and Hector, and they are both incredible. I love Lynn and I love Hector.
Yeah. His biggest failing is just being in a game with other more interesting people.
Although I do still like him. I do. The thing about 7 is the other thing I like doing is making a massive support chain.
Of course. That was the one thing about this game where we were like, oh, that's kind of unfortunate. There aren't as many supports
some characters
as we would
just
like.
don't have very many supports. Some characters have like 1 or 2. It's the one thing I'm like, but in 7 you could make a massive chain. And pretty much no matter who you used, you could like link them, and Elliewood is really good for that.
Yeah.
Like, so I would have like it'd be like a circle, so it'd be like 14 characters who all support all along with each other in a big line.
Yeah.
It was great.
Alright, this may end up being the last chapter we do.
I think possibly for time, yeah, this is probably going to be...
Yeah, because we still have everybody's coming along.
We're not going to get quite to the second defense chapter.
Yep. I mean, we're basically there, though. Because this is the chapter where Grail dies after it.
Yep. But I think in the defense chapter, do you have to leave someone behind? I have a vague memory in the defense chapter next that we don't... Like, there's one person we have to leave behind? Or was it just that we were debating on leaving Titania behind?
I feel like we were debating leaving Titania behind, but I might be wrong about that. Because that does sound familiar.
You mean Renault? The priest at the end of 7? Renault.
What are we talking about, Renault?
Is it Renault? He's the priest at the end of 7?
Yes.
I got his name right! Yes!
The extremely strong priest.
It's actually been a while since I
extremely
played
low magic.
7.
Or extremely strong bishop with extremely low magic, with some of the best supports in the game.
Yep. Yeah, I wish 7 had the support system of this game in that it's chapters rather than...
Chapters is so good.
Rather than turns. But definitely, like, there's so many supports in 7. So many people get, like, pretty much everyone gets at least, like, 3.
I mean, if we do have to drop someone in the next chapter, it's fucking Oscar.
Hell yeah, it is.
God.
Yeah, our Oscar just... Oh, he's not good. He's not a good boy.
Our Oscar is, bad.
It's so disappointing after he was so good last time.
Quite possibly ungood as well.
Soren's got real good magic. I think our Soren wasn't all that magic-y, but he had so much defense we didn't care.
Yeah, and I mean, Soren's magic growth is high enough that even when it's like... Even if you get a
Low,
bad
yeah.
run, he's generally still fine.
Yeah, it's like, 60.
Oh, that guy's in a hand axe. I really like that you can actually tell when enemies have certain weapons equipped. Like this guy's holding a hand axe right now instead of Boyd's regular axe.
Yep.
It's real minor, but it's nice. Right, this guy has the chest key. I don't believe anyone has all of their item slots up yet, although Ike's close.
I really should get back to Tactics Ogre, which is another SRPG I played a little bit of, but then my brother stole it.
Ah.
And he loved it so much, he just basically never gave it back. I think he did give it back, like, a while ago, but after having it for, like, 2 years.
Just years later.
And it's on PSP, so I'd possibly get it again for the Vita. But that's a great... Tactics Ogre, the remake, is really good.
Tactics Shrek.
Unlike the Final Fantasy Tactics remake, which didn't make it playable, the Tactics Ogre one, like, redid it, like, a lot mechanically, so it's very, very playable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here's Mia. I think you can tell that Vicas likes her.
I'm a fan.
Biff!
I mean, I think she has really strong design in this game.
Yeah, Renault had, a lot of HP. It is very easy to forget Renault. That's why I was like, oh shit, have I got his name right? Or Renault? Renault? She's gonna be French and fancy.
Renault.
Renault.
Ah, nice. I
yeah,
love that she does that on her own. That makes my life so much easier.
Yep. But yeah, but he comes so late and he's very missable. Renault is, so it's quite easy to forget him.
Yep.
Yeah, Renault, yeah. Yeah, because the T's at the end, so
I pronounce most French words correctly, but I often choose not to.
Ooh.
Selectively correctly.
I sort of go back and forth. Not for being mean, just for ease of speaking. My brain wants to say T at the end of words, and I know the French don't do that, but, you know. What?
His name is Kishuna.
Oh, it's probably... About. Oh, I see. I was like, why did that thingy it? And I'm like, oh, because it's Negril.
Ah.
You know what? Even though I think that's... I don't know if that's how you spell his name,
Nurgle.
But... Nurgle, yeah. I get that, why that was, pinged by the automod.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I was like, why was... Oh...
I'm gonna try to rush Titania and crew over to, where these thieves spawn.
Oh yeah, be careful, you got murdered, down in this bottom left.
But Titania wasn't there last time.
Yeah, that's true.
I sent her up.
Ah.
She's sort of the hard filter.
He's getting no defense, but his other stats are real good.
Yeah, we've basically traded the defense he got last time for everything.
Everything else.
That's good. If I can take this chapter out in one shot, then we'll have plenty of time. Actually, let's just lure someone over, because why not? No, that's why not. Oh, that could have been bad. Should be fine. Alright, I'm just gonna save state in case I have to take drastic action here, in case something stupid happens.
Mm-hmm.
The stupid, it's me.
Nurgle the Gurgle Gerbil. Nice. Yeah, I think these guys that came along and murdered someone.
Yeah, which is why I'm just going
I think like a thief appears at the bottom as well.
Yeah, a thief shows up down there at some point. I don't know exactly when. Oh god, we gave Boyd Vantage too. I forgot about that. That was so bad. Oh god. And then of course we had the Nephany with Renewal.
Yeah.
Where whenever she got low health, she suddenly went up to 30 speed. Actually, wasn't
plus
it like
with was it Wrath already on her? She was like pretty like crazy as well.
Yeah, and she starts with Wrath, so it just got even worse. So yeah, here's these knights taken care of. The knights are also sort of an issue if you don't bring someone who can like crack them.
Yeah. I think that was a problem. We had like Boyd down there with like a hammer, but he had not enough strength to wield it.
Yeah, or not enough strength to like double smack them, and it actually ended up not killing them or whatever.
Yeah.
Which was rather unfortunate. Let's just void our Boyd real quick.
Armor. Fuck! Throw that iron axe away, the 5-1.
Every goddamn time. Steel Lance, Iron Lance, Psyche is at 20 health. I might actually not have him go and kill all those fuckers. As weird as that is. Alright, you can't attack through solid walls in this game, fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
Now I could go kill that other guy over there, but I think I'm just going to not. Because he'll have to come past us. And that's when he dies.
Yep. You might want to like wrap Titania around to murder something.
Where do you go? Not quite far. He doesn't attack people though.
No, he just goes for the thieving, and you'll get him, and Gatry comes up there anyway to block it.
Yep.
I think it's as soon as you cross like a line.
Probably. I don't think I've given Titania a ton of time on a Steel Lance before.
Yeah, I'm not all that shocked that there are only female Figma. Oh, Oscar, let's go, buddy.
Hey.
Oh, Oscar.
A
You got a strength, but you're still a disappointment.
I feel like most Oscars would have been a disappointment after that last one.
Well, he got like a 0 up.
You can
Like,
survive
this Oscar
getting
hasn't
0
gotten
up.
any, like, I would say good level ups.
Yeah.
He also got 0 up, and you have to have like at least one good one to make up for that.
Have Ike wait just outside of range. Oh yeah, Ike still has a short spear, I guess. These two guys get nice and softened up by Titania. Or just die.
Bye! Titania had too good a level up!
She's becoming too powerful. Well, partly
a
because I'm also
monster.
using her with a steel lance right now. There we go. That guy'll live. That guy. That guy.
They're now talking about asses in chat, which I approve.
Fair enough. It's that kind of can-do attitude that I'm all about.
Yep. I do like a nice firm butt.
Let's see. So Mia's level 6, Oscar's level 8. There's some dudes down here, I guess.
Yes, they appeared, and that's what, like, murdered you.
Fucked us over, didn't it?
You had, like, Boyd, Oscar, and Soren down at the bottom, and so, like, the knights were still alive, and then they appeared, and you were just like...
Yeah, the numbers went kind of bad, basically, is the takeaway.
Yep. It was really funny.
And then, yeah, these two have now shown up.
Yep.
Shown their ugly mugs.
Oh, we are, no, we're not gotten out. We are considering Shinon and Gatri's, recruitment to be when they reappear. Unfortunately for us.
Just for that sake. No, I mean, that kind of makes it more fun to me.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point of the challenge.
Yeah.
Challenge.
Oh, right, and those guys show up, too.
That's the thing, Arcade Rabbit, is we may make an exception for, like, characters to recruit, because there's, like, Stefan.
Yeah, who may be just slightly out of the range of the Lagoos.
And Shinon, because Rolf will be massively out of range for that, but we may make an exception for recruiting.
I'm gonna just see if there's, like, any way for Oscar to... Oh, wow, I'm surprised he can actually kill this guy.
Wow.
I was gonna shit-talk Oscar again.
He did get strength. Stefan is really good, yeah.
I think people were talking about who he's actually one of the best sword masters.
Well, that's because he comes with the
S-rank sword.
That and the skill.
And yeah, his occult skill already on.
Yes, his occult. I was looking for that word. The occult scroll skill. He comes with that. You can.
I mean, this Oscar right now is bad. Our Oscar in the last playthrough is actually very good.
I mean, you can't spoil it for us because both of us have played this game a ton.
We've played this game on stream already, so like, yeah. Feel free.
Yeah, Astros. He comes with his occult skill, and his stats are really good. So he's. I still always use like Mia and Zart, which I usually don't use at all, which is kind of funny. Over him, but just because I already have them and already have used them. Although I have sometimes used Stefan. But when you can only use, at the end game, like a third of your total characters, you do have to make some cuts.
Yeah, basically. That was kind of what the whole thing came down to for us.
Yeah.
God, y'all are just made for being killed by Mia and Soren, aren't you?
Yep. Which is why we didn't use Ileana, we used Tormod instead.
I just wanted to use Tormod, actually.
Yeah, you just wanted to use Tormod, so it's like, well, we've already got Soren, who was amazing.
Soren was too good not to use at that point.
Yeah, and like, we couldn't really have 3 mages. It was already quite tough having just the 2, and having it between the 2 of them. Oh goodness.
This is more in line with what you'd get with Soren.
It is more than what you normally get with Soren, rather than our other Soren, who was the tankiest boy we ever got.
Our large adult son.
He was a very tanky boy.
Damn it, Oscar!
God damn it, Oscar!
Smack.
Smack.
Him smacky.
Snick, snick.
there's another chest key for us. And pop into here. How far up does Titania go? Oh, goodness.
Up. Ah.
General Yeti SA.
General
Thank you
Yeti,
for the
thanks
resub.
for the resub.
Thanks for the kickin' tunes.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.
I could send Titania up here, but honestly, these two do just fine on their
Yeah.
own up here.
Yep.
Heal up this guy. Yeah, it looks like we might actually finish, like, right on time.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Though I don't think he moves, right?
I don't believe so, which is why I'm probably going to save state here and then,
Throw him up.
move Boyd into range. So, you know, in these early chapters, we really do just want to speed through it as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucked up here, actually. I should have put Oscar right there. Because then he could trade the chest key he's holding to Titania.
Ah.
Yeah. For truly optimal gameplay. Yeah, I pretty much expected that to happen. And it's fine. This Boyd is disgustingly good.
Boyd! Come on, Boyd.
Like, this is basically what tends to happen to axe users. Once they get enough strength, or once they get enough speed to start double attacking things, they become monsters. I don't know that I've ever seen a Boyd do it that fast.
Hmm.
Awesome, Boyd done quick. Jesus, Gotri.
And this game is quite generous with the stat boosters, so you can always,
Shore up weaknesses.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that guy just doesn't move at all, huh? That makes sense. Ward.
Award.
It's war.
What is it good for? Everything!
Miracle.
It's good for you and good for me. It's war. What is it good for?
The economy?
Everything. According to Super Bowl. Bing!
Boop.
Ding! Well, miss even, haha!
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to that fight that last time that Gotri fought that guy, which is why I was surprised he was at full health. Fucking wait a minute. Now we're talking.
Hell yeah! Alright.
There we go, yeah, push Reese over to here.
As I mentioned, we may make exceptions for recruits who can only be recruited by certain people. Oh,
For characters we care enough about. Is kind of what that comes down to.
Well, I think if we're going to do this challenge, you kind of have to do all of them, but I don't think there are all that many.
Yeah, most characters are actually recruited by Ike, it turns out.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the ones who are recruited by other people, will be within range. But I'm trying to think, because Shinon is recruited by Rolf.
Yes, which is just absolutely not.
Dev...
Hi, please
Devkan,
don't
and
die,
not
Boyd.
Danvid, is recruited by a kid, but we'll have Tormod and Soth, I believe. Stefan is the other one. I think the Lagoos are just gonna be
barely.
out.
I feel like we checked and just barely out of range.
Yeah, they're like 10 behind. I'm not sure you can take 10 to that chapter. I'm trying to think. Oh, Makalov needs Marcia. Might be another one.
Mm-hmm. Makalov, and the thing is, a lot of them feel like ones I would like want to make an exception for anyway, because I fucking never use Makalov.
No, neither do I. Yeah. Yes, I was saying earlier, Shrimp, that the part of the run where we don't have a healer is gonna be rough.
It's gonna be a fun time. Can't wait. Just cut off this man's entire support structure.
I mean, well, we're fine at the end of the game because we'll have Alencia. Can't remember, does Bastion use knives?
I don't know.
He does.
Alright, how much damage do you do? 12. Okay.
Yes,
Makalov,
unfortunately,
red
yes.
and mad and nude.
Bastion has knives. So does Khalil, I believe.
Yes. It's 13, so just out of range.
Oh, come on. I mean, we have Rayson for a while, who...
He's technically
sort
a
of-
healer.
Yeah. Tormod, if we have him for long enough to promote.
Would be a healer for at least some of that. We'll
Pretty sure
see.
we do. We do have him for long enough for him to promote, so he could be a backup healer.
I mean, that's sort of the fun of this run. We're going to have to cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
I've never really played a Fire Emblem game without healers like that either, so...
Nope.
Will be quite fascinating. Ugh. Ooh-ah.
Ooh-ah.
Okay.
Good level.
Ah, we got a mage
Our
band.
mage
for him.
band. That can go on Soren.
Yeah, there we go. This is where Grail dies.
Yeah, Grail dead.
Boy, we made it all the way to Grail's death at the in the end of the first session.
Whoop, whoop,
That's
whoop.
kind of what happens when you're skipping all of the conversations. I meant to not skip the first scene, but then I did it anyway. I was like, oh well, just because these animatics are really bad.
Real
The
bad.
volume is the worst thing on these things.
Yep.
You're supposed to be able to hear people talking.
Yeah.
Just doesn't.
Nope.
Mike! Stay back! Yeah, we had a lot of conversations about that in the original run, Burry-chan.
Especially since I can't hear it. Anyway.
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
One of these gigantic shoulder pads.
He has a whole thing here about, I want to fight you, because I've wanted to fight you for a long time. Fight you, fight you.
It's too bad Grail can't use swords anymore.
Throw it away. The only
I mean, he does have the best axe.
right. Yeah.
We were kind of hoping not to spoil that, because, like, we haven't played 10.
Your voice.
Yeah, don't push too far into 10 with spoilers. I mean,
Defeat me.
Anything in 9 is fair game because we've played it, but if it's something that comes up in 10, which we may play in the future...
I'm not gonna, like, slap on the wrist or anything for that.
No.
I don't care too much about it.
But, just for future reference sort of thing.
Well, fuck. He does have 30 speed, I guess.
And the weapon triangle advantage. Plus, you know, the goddess blessed armor, that means you can only get through it with, like, goddess blessed weapons. And as amazing as my axe is, not that good.
Don't leave. Don't leave me! Father!
No!
Anyway. Girl, you fought like an actor.
It's funny enough, Grail, has, like, he does have stats, and he has, like, an ability that tanks his stats so that you can beat him in the tutorial.
Yep. These scenes are also quite long, so there we go.
Base.
We
Base.
finally have our base. Just I'm thinking if we want to do our base stuff now or just leave it till next time. I think it's probably fine if we leave it till next time because we don't really have to power through as much story as we did in a lot of the older one the other runs.
No.
And I probably want to do a decent amount of item shuffling considering everything. So yeah, I think we'll just leave that off till next time and we'll start here.
Yep.
But yeah, we made some pretty good progress here, and we are basically right at the point where the game is going to start.
Letting us choose.
Yeah, making us choose, basically. So we're just about there now. I think this went pretty well for a start.
Yep. Seven chapters.
Yep. We'll go over all this stuff. I'm actually curious how much bonus EXP I have right now. 1460 seems decent.
Yep. Actually, we've got the usual support since we couldn't, like, change anyone.
This set of supports that you start, or yeah, like Oscar Ike is literally the only support that you will ever have at this point in the game.
We showed that one, didn't we?
We did, yes.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we'll probably just throw supports out as we come to them, since we're not really waiting for anything.
Yes, it's what we're doing, like Ike, Soren, and Ranulph again.
Yeah.
Just get them as we get them.
Yep.
But ones we've seen before, we'll try to avoid.
Yeah, exactly. Ike, one of the few people who actually has a bunch. With
Yeah.
a bunch of people.
Yeah, and we showed, like, a few of them by, like, saving, restarting.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, we'll see when we come back with this. You're at your flat next week, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so next
Probably
week
for
we'll
a
be
couple of weeks.
doing more Chrono Trigger on Thursday. We might do this on off days, not 100% sure. We'll kind of play it touch and go.
Yeah, we might be doing Chrono Trigger on Sunday if I want to get it done by the deadline of March 22nd. We might have to do that twice a week rather than once a week.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, our other game is also a JRPG, so we're sort of just swapping one for another at the moment.
Yeah, Breath of Fire 2 and Chrono Trigger.
Yep, so we will be playing Chrono Trigger on Sunday, Breath of Fire 2 on Tuesday, and then more Chrono Trigger on Thursday, and we'll have other streams interspersed.
Yeah, I'll be back, so I'll be back to streaming when I have internet that doesn't suck as much.
Right. And then also in, I guess, 30 minutes from now, I will be playing in Ty Tuesday's Eternal Tournament. Like, my round is, or my first match is then. So, if you enjoy playing, if you enjoy card games, look up Ty Tuesday and check it out, because I will be on there soon.
Yep, rooting for you.
Yep. All right. See you later, everybody.
Bye.